What is going on, YouTube people? Northeast Ohio Sports Cards here for Marvel Monday. Today, we're going to talk slash preview Marvel X-Men Metal. It finally releases this week. Finally. The much delayed product is finally getting released. This was supposed to come out in the fall, I believe. And basically every month has been delayed until the following month due to COVID. Who knows? But it just keeps getting or kept getting delayed until finally we have a hard release date of June 23rd. These boxes, when they initially hit pre-order, I think were under $100 or around $100. They basically went up every time went up in price every time they would air quotes sell out. Hard air quotes on that one. So we see this on the sports card side all the time. DA Card World, Steel City, whoever puts up a limited number of supply of a product. It sells out at that price, and then they put more up at a slightly increased price, rinse and repeat, slowly raising the price each time that it, once again, air quotes, sells out. So I missed the boat on these in the fall, and then they went months without anyone seeing or hearing about them. Most of the winter and the early part of the year, they basically disappeared. Every once in a while, you would get pop-ups saying, oh, it's delayed again, and then people would forget about it for a while. And then about a month ago, 2 months ago, I forget when exactly, they started popping back up on Dave and Adams. Dave and Adams is the only place right now that they are available for pre-order. They're on Steel City too, but they're $300 a box on Steel City. And David Adams put them up for like $189 or $200 a box. That's when I ordered my 6. And then they sold out of those, air quotes, put them back up around, I think it was 200 again. Those sold out very quickly. And these were selling out like in an hour. Then they went to like 225. Then they went to 250. And now they're at 279. They've actually sold out, air quotes, once at 279. And then they also have cases up for $3,000. You get a slight price break. You get it for like 260 something a box, I think, if you buy a full case. I would have actually considered a full case at $200 a box, but they didn't have that as an option, and they were limit 6 per account. So I ordered my 6. I don't know when I'll actually get them in hand. I assume they'll ship out on the 23rd. So then, a few days later, I hope that maybe by the end of the week, I'll be able to rip a box on the channel, if not 2. I'm not sure what I'm doing with all 6 yet, but I am excited for them. Ideally, I would like to put a base set together and then just kind of go from there. So what's the hype about all these? It's twofold. One, it's the X-Men. 2, I guess it's more than twofold. The Metal series cards have close ties to sports cards. So a lot of people are familiar with them. They're very condition sensitive. They're a very popular set. The big thing is the PMGs, or precious metal gems. During the boom of the Marvel cards earlier in the year, when everything went up, those went up to an even more extreme. They're extremely limited. They're all numbered, either numbered to 10 or numbered to 99. They are very, very, very condition sensitive, and they're in this set. So you throw all that into a vat, stir it together, and I didn't follow the modern Marvel trading card stuff very closely, but it seems like the hype for this product is very, very strong. I know Black Diamond, the last Marvel product to release, had a lot of hype about it with the autos and the relic cards and all that stuff. But for more base level cards, the hype for these seems strong as it continues to sell out whenever it's put up for pre-order. So we'll see what happens after they hit. So a couple different previews got posted the last week or so. This is the page from Dave and Adams, just kind of running it down. It's only 12 packs per box and 6 cards per pack. Make this a little bigger. And then the big thing, once again, the PMGs. And this is the box hits. 3 gold parallels, 1 numbered base or high series parallel from the following. So you're only getting 1 of these per box. A green PMG numbered to 10. That's the big boy. A red PMG numbered 11 to 100, or a pink parallel. If you get a pink parallel, you're probably going to be sad because that means you did not get a PMG. 2 grandiose, 1 paladin cards, and then the case hits down here. The buybacks, 1 of 1s, platinum portraits, geodes, comic cuts. These look absolutely insane. Upper Deck posted a preview gallery on their Facebook page. I'll show you. Planet metal and sketch cards. But 1 per case is rough when it's 12 boxes per case at basically almost $300 a box. So this stuff here is going to be very hard to hit. And even base sets and high numbered sets, I think are going to be difficult to put together because of it's only 12 packs per box and it's only 6 cards per pack. So that's 72 cards per box. It's a 100 card base set. And it's not like you're getting all base cards in those packs. There's a ton of different inserts, an absolute metric ton of inserts. Let's kind of roll through them real quick over here. I should have started with this. I don't think, other than PMGs, personally, this is not like an investment product or anything like that for me personally. I am strictly buying this because I want the cards. I want to collect the cards. I think they're awesome. I love the X-Men and I love the Marvel Metal stuff. So, perfect world. Sure, if you hit a PMG and it's a good character and it's in good condition and it grades well, you could probably sell it for a ton of money. That's not necessarily why I'm going after this product. You actually, probably the best money to be made is the sealed wax. If you bought early, depending on how early you bought, you could make a nice penny just reselling the boxes. And I'll be curious to see how these go up. These will be on ePack, and so I guess potentially that could hurt the market in regards to sealed wax. The ePack thing is weird to me. I don't quite fully understand it, to be quite honest with you. So that's just a little perspective on kind of how I'm viewing this product. To me, I have hardly got to rip any wax the last year. I just want to open stuff up, make stacks on my desk, and try to put a set together. And not really worry about grading. I don't think these base cards are going to be gradable or anything like that. You know, a base Wolverine metal, flip it or whatever. Some of the numbered stuff, possibly, depending on what you pull and if it grades well, it could hold value. We don't really know. So this is a preview that Cardboard Connections posted, kind of has additional breakdown on odds and stuff like that. You can kind of scroll through here, get an idea what the cards look like. These are the Planet Metal cards. These platinum portraits, this does not do it justice. These are case hits, I think. I will show you a photo from the Upper Deck Facebook page. These look gorgeous, at least in the actual photo. These scans, I don't think, do them great. This Paladin cards. These geodes, I think, are going to be a big chase card. I believe these are 1 per case. They're shadow box styled. And there's a bunch of different variations on them. Purely periodic. These are also numbered. There's a bunch of different variations on these, I believe. These arc metal cards look absolutely stunning. Once again, the scanned image photo here, I don't think does these justice compared to an actual photo of the cards. Kind of same with these blast furnaces. But then they do have the checklist down here. So let's pop over to the Facebook page. So these are actual photos, not scans of the cards. Upper Deck Entertainment shared this on their Facebook page. Here's another purely periodic. Once again, these look much nicer in the actual photos than the scans do. Here's the comic cuts. How awesome are these? This one's signed by Chris Claremont and actually has a section of the comic book. This one's from X-Men 94. This would be absolutely amazing to pull one of these. I'm not sure where they get the cuts from. If it's just like old beat up comics that they take it out of, or like what comic do they cut up to get the comic cuts? There's another one here. Yeah. This one does not have an autograph. It's just the image, but these look absolutely fantastic. Here's the platinum portraits. Once again, I mean, look at you can see the photo that they posted here for it, this domino, and then look what it actually looks like. To me, that's really cool, and I believe that's like stippled, whatever, uh, on there, so it'll have some texture to it, I believe. Green PMG, so this will be numbered to 10. That would be a monster, a Deadpool, and you can see, look, even in their photo right here, this edge right on the left, boom, already toast. Say goodbye, PSA 10. That right there, done. This might be, I don't even know if that would be GS 9, to be honest with you. That's assuming the rest of the card's good. This corner looks soft. But that edge right there, this is the problem with the PMGs. They are extremely condition sensitive. You can see that one already there has a little bit of edge problems with it. But that would be a pretty big card to pull, Deadpool PMG. Imagine that in a red, just going back. Like the red suit with the red background probably look really cool. Sketch cards. They always do the sketch cards, one of ones. Another sketch card. Comic cuts. This is from Giant Size X-Men #1. How sweet would that be to pull? A comic cut from Giant Size X-Men #1. I have no idea if these will hold any value at all. Once again, I think these are case hits, but man, what a cool concept for a card. These are the platinum medals, I believe. That's a gold 6 out of 15. It looks rounded. It almost looks like a printing plate style card. I don't know if it's an actual metal card. I'm guessing it is. It kind of looks like it is. PMG pink. That's a 1 of 1, I believe. Here's these Palladium Platinums or Palladiums cards. These are acetate, so they're clear. Once again, the fact that like the scan doesn't show you that this is a clear card, whereas this one does. That's why I like these photos a lot better. Looks like a PMG gold, potentially. Base card. Yeah, here's the arc weld. Look how much cooler that looks in an actual photo, not a scan. So the center is all holographic around there with the sparks flying off the side. They're purely periodic. That looks potentially like a pink PMG or the pink parallel, maybe. I think that's the high series number. I don't remember. There's one of those again. Here's the geodes. Once again, shadow box style. So it actually, I don't know if the card's super thick. I haven't seen one of these from the side. I assume this is an extremely thick card, and it's actually like layered. It kind of looks like it is there. And once again, I believe those are case hits, and there's going to be different colored versions of those as well. But yeah, these cards just look absolutely fantastic. These are the base cards. Those just look so nice. I cannot wait to put these in a binder. Sketch card, and then we're back to the front again. So, yeah, pulling one of these. Chris Claremont signed comic cuts would be awesome. So that's the reason why there's a lot of hype for these. They just are really cool looking cards. They come out this week. I suppose if your LCS carries Marvel stuff, they would potentially have them. I don't know. I do think these are going to be pretty tricky to find, at least at reasonable prices. You're probably going to have to pay the $279 price. I think on eBay right now, they're going for like $500 a box. I don't think that holds. Because you could literally go on DA Card World right now and buy them for $579 or $279. So I think that's just people not realizing that they are out there to be able to purchase at an online retailer. And I'll be curious. Upper Deck does weird things. I don't necessarily completely understand it, where only certain people, only Upper Deck authorized stores or something are allowed to list pre-orders. So there could be a thing where a bunch of other online places start selling them on Wednesday. And maybe that drives the price down a little bit, but I doubt it. I wouldn't necessarily mind getting more boxes. I don't know that I want to get more boxes at $279 a box. I'm going to get the first 6. My plan is, I don't really have one. I'm definitely going to rip at least half of them and then maybe keep the other half or see how the first 3 goes. I don't know. The only down, well, I guess this is go both ways. My orders split into 3 separate orders. It's 2 boxes, 1 box, and 3 boxes. So 6 boxes is not a full case. That's a half case, but it's 3 separate orders. So I got free shipping 3 separate times. I'm wondering if there's a chance that it gets pulled out of 3 different cases. I don't know. So maybe I'd actually have a better chance at a case hit or more than 1 case hit. Probably wishful thinking. Probably just as likely that I get no case hits out of any of my boxes, which would kind of suck. So, anyways, I'm excited to get them. I'll be curious to see how widely they are available. Do box prices go higher? All that stuff later this week as they hit. What happens when EPAC releases? But yeah, will be a fun time. I will probably do minimum one pre-recorded video, just like a nice setup, whatever, as nice a setup as I could get. I don't have the greatest setup for ripping wax, but a nice pre-recorded, short-ish video that I'll post probably first, and then I'll probably schedule a live to rip one live on the channel, maybe on a Saturday morning or something, like Saturday morning cartoon style. Like 10 a.m. Eastern time or something on an upcoming Saturday. Maybe depending on when they come in, I'll look, or maybe in the evening. I don't know, but I will rip or schedule to rip one live on the channel just as a fun hangout. Everyone hang out, rip one, and kind of see what happens. Or maybe I'll do that for the first box that comes in. I'll rip it live as soon as I get it. We'll see. I don't know. It depends on the shipping, when they come, when they get here. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys and girls today. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below. Do you have boxes pre-ordered? What's your plan? Are you on the hunt for boxes? Are you on the hunt for more boxes? Are you going to rip them, flip them, try to put sets together? Are you going to go for a master set? Or are you just going to go for a base set? Like, what's the play? Let me know in the comments down below. We will catch you guys and girls on the next one. Peace.